heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride
Y'all, just want to show my face really quick. I'm sick. COVID strikes again. So what better than to make a soup? Today I will be making a beef and cabbage soup. There's the seasonings to my liking. I have chicken stock, ground beef. I pre-chopped my carrots, my green bell pepper, celery, a large onion, and then I chopped half of a large cabbage. I am breaking up my ground beef so I can get it all seasoned up. I noticed that some people will cook it with the vegetables, but I decided to go ahead and cook my meat on the side, and then I'll just add it to the vegetables. All right, so I got my beef seasoned really well. I'm going to break it up and brown it all so that I can incorporate it when I start the veggies. Yeah, this is my first time trying this. It looks really good. We make cabbage rolls, so I figured like, okay, the soup is really good. It's like without the rice. Now that I have the beef all done, I'm going to add a little olive oil to a pot. And once I get that in, I let it heat up a bit and add the vegetables. Get the vegetables in here. And when I started this, I couldn't really smell anything because with COVID, this is my second time having it, and it's crazy because I kind of lost my sense of smell and taste. Today, I did notice that my smell is coming back, so I can smell it just a little bit, but not as much as I normally would smell, which is so weird and uncomfortable. But anyway, I'm going to get everything all sauteed and get it softened. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to get everything softened, and I'm going to put the lid on it so that it can simmer for about 10 minutes. That looks really good, guys. It looks good. I couldn't really tell you what it smells like, but gonna put the lid on and let that simmer for about 10 minutes so it can be nice and soft. Once I get it nice and soft, I'm gonna add some garlic paste. I love garlic, and since my taste buds are doing this little funky little thing, I am gonna add a little bit more so I can try to taste it. There I go. I'm adding in some more garlic and stirring everything in before I bring the beef back. I had the beef straining over to the side, but now I am adding it back to the vegetables, and I can smell it a little bit now. This is where the smell started to kick in for me, and it smells pretty good for the most part for what I can smell. But I'm getting everything stirred in together. Oh, I cannot stand being sick, you guys. So once I have all of that mixed in, I'm going to take some diced tomatoes. It's the basil. It has basil and something else. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But I think it's Italian herbs and basil. But mix that in, stir it all in together. And yeah, the smell is coming alive. I'm sure that I will be able to smell it way more, but look at that, guys. It's beautiful. I love presentation, as you guys know. Once I get that all done, I'm going to start adding in my cabbage. Now, like I said, I cut only half of a large cabbage. It was a pretty big cabbage. So here I'm going to add half of that half so I can get it all stirred in. I'm going to dig down into the bottom and bring the vegetables and meat up because I don't want that to stick and burn at the bottom of the pot. So I'm trying to slowly bring that up because I don't want to start chucking food all over the kitchen. But yeah, get it all stirred in before I add in the other half of the cabbage. So yeah, bringing everything to surface as far as the vegetables and meat. Here I am about to add the other half of that. It's quite a bit of cabbage, but I love cabbage. I could seriously eat cabbage, greens, spinach, anything like that. I can eat it every single solitary day. I love it. It's a vegetable that I can seriously eat all the time. I'm bringing everything to the surface once again, getting it all mixed up so everything can distribute evenly. I hope this helps with this COVID. Just feels like a really bad cold at this point. Before I felt like I get hit by a truck. Like my body was, oh my goodness, it was so sore. I'm not feeling that as bad. My nose is still running. My throat doesn't hurt as much, but my taste buds and my sense of smell is like bad right now. But I am seasoning. I'm trying to season how I typically would season. Getting everything seasoned so I can mix it all in before I add the chicken stock and bring everything to a boil. But like I was saying, if you guys have had COVID, I know there are a lot of people that pass from COVID. So I am blessed to just have these type of symptoms. The first few days were the absolute worst. I am getting a lot better. It has been a little over a week now. But yeah, things are getting a lot better at this point. So here I am stirring everything because I got the seasonings in. And I am going to add my chicken stock and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. And that is it. It is not a complicated dish. This soup is really easy. You can make it without the beef. And if you wanted to do it with the beef and add rice, because like I said, Curtis makes cabbage rolls, and this is pretty much all the ingredients that he used, with the exception of tomatoes, because he does not like tomatoes. So he adds rice and roll them in the cabbage leaves. So this is just like a cabbage roll, just everything diced up, added tomatoes, and no rice. So, and cabbage rolls are delicious. His grandmother, she gave him the recipe, and we've made them several times. They're really good. But like I said, once you get the stock in and stir everything in, you put the lid on for like 30 minutes. Come back and boom, look at that, guys. It's beautiful. I can tell you that much. I haven't lost my sight. It is beautiful. I am not the biggest fan of hot carrots, so I diced those up pretty small. I had the shredded ones, and I diced them up really, really small. But that's it, guys. If you made it to this point, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.